It's really not surprising that we're seeing Skrulls more and more prominent throughout the MCU and different franchises, and it doesn't look like that's going away anytime soon, as Loki has revealed a Skrull that just so happens to be a part of the series. A little bit more casually than most people expected, I think. So during the course of the Loki trailer, we definitely get insight into where this series is going and all the questions it's going to bring up, but one of the things that really stands out very early on is the scene with the Skrull just sort of standing there in his casual wear. And it was recently confirmed that we would be seeing more Skrulls in the MCU in the future, and that we can expect Skrulls to show up in unexpected places, in unexpected roles. And I think a tracksuit wearing Skrull that's just working at the Timeveria Authority complex is honestly as good a place as any to put a character like that. Because if we look at the TVA, if we look at what they're doing, if we look at what they're trying to prevent, and if we look at all the timelines that they're trying to keep in check while also looking at everything that's happening on Earth and every other multiverse and reality, of course you would have a Skrull there. They're pretty big in terms of events that have happened in the universe and really the entire galaxy, considering that they're being hunted down by the Kree, considering that they're involved with Captain Marvel, and by extent, they are setting up some sort of intergalactic version of S.W.O.R.D. I think that's what we've all agreed they're doing. But with that in mind, I think this is kind of awesome that we're going to get Skrulls a little bit more normalized in the MCU. Not to the point where we look at them now and we go, oh, that's a surprise, that's a Skrull, oh my god. It's just like, no, there's just one kind of casually hanging around, doing a job. I mean, yeah, you know, we got to the point in the MCU where the Kree were sort of like that. I mean, they were very prominent in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., for example, and just commonplace when they were up there in space doing their stuff. So it's really not surprising that we're going to get Skrulls more like that and more involved. And who knows how they might tie into this as a whole, because as they've said before and as they've teased it, there's going to be more to the Skrulls and more shocking revelations soon. So maybe we find out somewhere in here that there's a major twist and they're maybe working with the TVA to some crazy amount of levels that we don't even expect, which I assume will all tie into weekly theories and speculations that we're all going to have when it comes to this series. And in case you haven't figured it out already, that Skrull is Mephisto. I mean, I guarantee you somebody's going to have that theory, because there is that devil stained glass window in Loki. So a shape-shifting Skrull, like shape-shifting Mephisto, is a possibility. Oh my god. We're going to be in that whole cycle all over again. Let's just start it right now. Who's the mystery cameo that's appearing in the last episode of Loki? Who is it? Who are we all building up hype for that's all going to appear here? It's clearly going to be Magic Rasputin. Book it.